the man that you just heard from, the man with the prayers that just enlightened our ears, Brother Zach Garrett. I'm gonna go ahead and read your bio, man. So let's take a listen to Brother Zach Garrett. You want to introduce yourself first before I read your bio?
Well, hey, y'all, I'm Zach. It's great to meet you. Um, what can I say? It's my first time in Red's room, and I'm having a blast already. And I'm looking forward to, man, connecting with each and every one of you. I hope y'all enjoy.
Hey, amen, amen. Well, Zach Garrett is a seasoned Christian singer-songwriter, worship leader, and multifaceted musician whose passion for music and ministry has been evident since his early years. Born and raised in a musically inclined family, Zach found his calling in music during his junior high years, captivating audiences with his heartfelt performances and soul-stirring lyrics. Throughout his career, Zach has seamlessly woven his faith into his music, creating powerful and inspiring melodies that resonate deeply with listeners. His songs reflect a profound connection to spirituality and a desire to uplift and encourage others on their journey of faith. In addition to his musical endeavors, Zach is also a dynamic speaker, teacher, and minister, using his gifts to share messages of hope, love, and redemption. He has been actively involved in consulting for church worship music, helping to cultivate meaningful worship experiences for congregations around the world. Beyond his professional achievements, Zach finds fulfillment in his role as a husband to his wife, Nicole, and as a father to their daughter, Rachel. Rachel, following in her father's footsteps, shares his passion for music, further solidifying the Garrett family's musical legacy. With his unwavering commitment to his faith and his dedication to using music as a tool for spreading God's love, Zach Garrett continues to inspire audiences and making a long lasting impact in the world of Christian music and ministry. Man, I just want to do this real quick, man. Uh, I do have a couple keynotes. You stole one of them with your intro. What the heck, bro? No. Uh, it is his first time on Red's Room. And I did want to shout out his website, thezachgarrett.com, which is beautifully done, by the way. Very
Much.
appeasing to the eyes. Um, June 2nd, man. I see you got something coming up June 2nd at a little place called Elwyn. You want to tell us about that? Elwyn United Methodist Church?
I am so excited about this show coming up because that is my grandma's church, and she didn't even book me for the show. No offense, Grandma. You know I love you. You know I love you. But her church reached out to me and asked if I would come and take over a Sunday service, and I was honored to say yes. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a big old time of worship. There's going to be some originals that I'm going to bring to the table. We're going to do some old hymns. I happen to be a huge fan of old hymns, and I still do them. I incorporate them in worship services that I'm a part of even today. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really excited about that show.
Hey, and where are you hailing to us from today, sir?
I'm coming to you from the smack dab center of Illinois, a little town called Decatur.
Hater.
Every
Okay.
state has one, and I happen to be in mine.
So, one thing that caught my attention in your bio, man, was that you come from a musically inclined family. How far back does that go?
Oh man, as far as I can remember, man, I my other grandmother, it's on my other side of the family. Um, she was a teacher for about, I don't know, 350 years or so. And so it seemed that way to me because, growing up, she was still actively teaching until I was in my teens, and then she retired. But I couldn't go anywhere with her that somebody wouldn't stop and say, "Oh, Mrs. Garrett, remember I was in your this class and this class and this class." And they were all ranges. It was incredible. It was incredible. But she was a music leader in the church, and she got her four sons, one of which was my father, to start singing together. And then eventually that led to my father, my mother, myself, my grandmother, and my uncle starting my music career when I was 13 in a Southern gospel group called the Garrett Family. And we managed to God was gracious to us. We went around Illinois and Indiana and Kentucky and Iowa and just got to meet a lot of really cool people and sing about God, and we had a big old time doing it.
You know, I love it, man, because we have brothers and sisters no matter where we roam in the family of Christ, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Well, last thing I'm gonna bug you with, man, I would love to get a home church shout out, bro. What's your home church?
Well, you know what? Funny you should ask. I happen to be sitting in my home church right now. Um, Sorry, I have to pause because we're in the middle of a rebranding. We've changed our name. We were formerly known as First General Baptist Church. We are now Brave Faith Church right here in Decatur, Illinois. And I appreciate them letting me borrow the red baby for this show.
Hey, she looks beautiful, bro. Well, what you got for us up first, man?
Well, this first song was co-written by myself, a young lady named Joy Dame, and the amazing, the great, and powerful Leslie McKee. And so this one's called Joy in Your Presence. I'm not always down. Sometimes it's hard for me to look up higher, higher, with chaos all around. I got someone with me in the fire, fire, like a river flowing deep and wide. There's peace and power at your side. There's nothing in this world I can't do. When I'm standing next to you, there's shelter, there is healing. No matter how I'm feeling, there is joy, sweet joy in your presence, God. In your presence, God. Weakness grows inside. I'm hiding in the truth that you are stronger, stronger. Troubles hold on tight. I know that your love will hold me longer, longer. Like a river flowing deep and wide. There's peace and power at your side. There's nothing in this world I can't do. When I'm standing next to you, there's shelter, there is healing. No matter what I'm feeling, there is joy, sweet joy in your presence, God. Your presence, God. Feel it rising, feel it rising. I feel it rising down in my soul. I feel it rising. I feel it rising. I feel it rising down in my soul. Like a river flowing deep and wide. There's peace and power at your side. Nothing in this world I can't do. When I'm standing next to you, there's shelter, there is healing. No matter how I'm feeling, there is joy, sweet joy in your presence, God. There is shelter, there is healing. No matter how I'm feeling, there is joy, sweet joy in your presence, God.
Wow. Ah, bro. Man, that was absolutely amazing. That was beautiful, brother. Thank you so much for pouring your heart and soul into what you do.
Thank you,
Wow.
man. Appreciate that.
Give us a little backstory to that song, brother.
Um, I was down in Nashville, and um, you know, this is a song. I'll be honest with you, man, that I was able to write it with Joy and with Leslie, and I didn't realize how much it'd mean to me until later, because the backstory kind of came after the song was written. And without going too deep into it, I will just say this: God really knows what you need long before you know what you need. And suffice to say, He knew I was going to need this song not too long after it was written. So it's been a blessing in my life. I hope it's a blessing in somebody else's life as well. I can tell you that this song is going to be released before the end of this year. It's getting worked on right now. So yeah.
Bro, well, you done stirred my soul up, brother. I know that right now. Man, what you got for number 2 for us coming up?
Number 2, I'm excited about this song. This song was written with an amazing writer and producer friend of mine, bass player extraordinaire by the name of Cedric Israel. He's down in Nashville. He works at the Ruckus Room down there. He's just an awesome fella, great friend, and I'm excited to do this one for y'all. It's called "It's Not Wrong to Ask Why." There's so many things that I don't understand, like the reason good people have to suffer through bad. Sometimes the weight of the world brings me down to my knees. Sometimes I doubt God's love and the truth I believe, but it's okay, He just wants me to be real. It's not wrong to ask why. He's not afraid of my questions. When I pray in the night, in the pain of the tension, I may not get the answers on this side of heaven, but He gives me His presence through the tears that I cry. It's not wrong to ask why. God is in control of what happens down here. We're not always meant to know, but someday it'll be clear. He's asking us to walk in this mystery of faith, where our wanderings are met with His grace. It's not wrong to ask why. He's not afraid of my questions. When I pray in the night, through the pain and the tension, I may not get the answers on this side of heaven, but He gives me His presence through the tears that I cry. It's not wrong to ask why. Now there's no need to run from the feelings inside. When I pour out my heart to Him, He meets me every time. It's not wrong to ask why. He's not afraid of my questions. When I pray in the night, in the pain of the tension, I may not get the answers on this side of heaven, but He gives me His presence through the tears that I cry. Yeah, it's not wrong to ask why. He's not afraid of my questions. When I pray in the night, through the pain of the tension, I may not get the answers
Why you got me saying that every time? That was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. So I wrote down a few notes on this song,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
one is why is a question that we all have. So I thank you for taking the time to address that, man. It's not wrong to ask the Lord why. He can handle the hard questions, just like your lyrics so elaborately spoke of, man. That's beautiful.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and then there's a couple highlights in hip hop. I would call them bars, bro. I don't know what you want to call them in your genre, but I pray in the night through the pain and the tension. What a line, dude.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you. I think I'm going to blame Cedric for that one. He was pretty sharp on those rhymes.
you know, I love it, man, because that's the truth. And this walk is really about transparency. And if we can't be honest about what's going on in our lives, and ain't no use to do it.
That's
Um,
right.
Another one, man, you said, gives me his presence through the tears that I've cried. That was an echo in your song. And I
Mhm.
love to point that out because, you know, it's often through adversities that we grow closer to the Lord. It's through those tears that we can grow closer to who God is and who He's created us to be. So, man, that was beautiful, bro.
Thank you, man. I got to be honest with you, Eric. I kind of made a promise to myself when I really dug in and started this artist journey. Um, I promised myself that I was going to be real, and I promised myself that I was going to address things with people because, man, I'm not going to tell my age, but I'm past recording label age. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to chase that. What I'm going to chase is, God, how can I reach out to people maybe that are hurt by church or don't have use for church, or but whether they're in church or not, they have these real issues that they struggle with, and God has been very gracious to me in the songs that He's allowed me to be a part of creating, and this one again, yeah. So many, like, it starts off, so many things I don't understand why good people have to suffer through bad. Like, man, so many people ask that same question, and I don't have answers, and God doesn't always give answers, and we have to be real enough to say that's all right.
Man, amen, brother. Amen. I love your heart. And I know if I love your heart, man, the Lord loves it 20 million more times than I can. So just thank you for being exactly who God has made you to be. Thank you for your obedience and thank you for submission to the Lord. What you got next, bro?
Man, I'm excited about this next one. This next one is my first release. You can find it on Spotify, and it's right there. If you search Zach Garrett, this is going to come up. It's not the full edition of the song. This is just the piano version of the song. The full edition is coming later. But this song was written down in Nashville with some amazing, oh my goodness, God has put me in the room with some amazing, amazing people. And this room was no different. It was Joey Ebach, amazing producer, Hayden Kane, fantastic writer, and a man named Justin Unger. Justin Unger has been huge in the contemporary Christian world, and then little old me was in there too. And I'm so proud of this song. I'm so glad it was my first release, and I hope y'all are blessed by it. It's called Your Way, Yahweh. God, I've wandered out too far. Would you guide this drifting heart? I don't need a compass to lead me through this pain. I just need your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Throw out my good intentions, put your wisdom in its place. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh, Yahweh. we're weak, we long for strength. I don't need man's favor, I just need your grace to lead me on your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Throw out my good intentions, put your wisdom in its place. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh, Yahweh. So lead me now, I will follow all my days, trusting like a child. Show me how to make my way, your way. Lead me now, I will follow all my days, trusting like a child. Show me how to make my way. Oh, lead me now, I will follow all my days, trusting like a child. Show me how to make my way, your way, make my way, yours, your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Oh, your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Throw out my good intentions, put your wisdom in its place. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Oh, your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh. Throw out my good intentions, put your wisdom in its place. Your way, your way, your way, Yahweh, 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 Yahweh.
Man, I just really just want to take the time right now again to thank God for you, bro. I thank God for how he's moving in you and through you. I thank God that he has renewed you and given you such a message to carry forth to the masses. So thank you for doing what the Lord has impressed upon your heart, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Really, thank you. Um, Look, it's a big world out there, man, and it takes all of us, and it takes a lot to finally say yes. But when you do, God does things that you never saw coming, and it's beautiful and it's amazing, and I am honored to be a part of it, honestly.
Amen. Amen. Well, coming to us from the great, amazing state of Illinois, right in the smack dab middle of it, Decatur. Decatur. I just want to say thank you again to Brother Zach Garrett. And again, I would like to shout out his website, which is thezachgarrett.com. And if you'd like to go ahead and shout out any other socials, please feel free to do so.
You can follow me on Instagram at the Zach Garrett. That's ZACHGARRETT. And you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/the Zach Garrett. And again, I would love to connect with each and every one of y'all. It is just awesome to get out here and finally meet some more people. And I can't thank y'all enough for allowing me to be a part of this. This show is amazing. God's using it to do some amazing things, man. 348 strong, and I'm just so honored to be a part of it.
Hey, y'all heard the man. Go connect with him. Get with Brother Zach and see what's on his heart for you. Thank you, Brother Zach Garrett.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next up. Oh,